morning. The love that the Lord has for us is incredible. It's unbelievable. That God eternally existing in himself, this communion of love, which we've come to know as the Trinity, would become one of us. Take on everything about us except sin. And then share with us this sort of the secret of the inner life of God. This love that is perpetual. And that leads us out of ourselves. It's just remarkable. And I think we can maybe take it for granted. Like, yeah, God is love. Love, we get it. But it's just incredible. So here he's commanding them to witness how he loves, and then to echo that towards each other. And I know we all struggle with that, especially, or most of us do, right? Like people who are close to us, we want to not love them with this sort of totalizing surrender. We want to hold them to account for their sins against us or for their failures. But the Lord is, and it's not to say that we don't have standards and we don't hold people to them, but the Lord is interested in everything that we do flowing from this desire for the good of the other in the circumstances we find ourselves. And to allow him to give us the power to do that. If it's just our own scheme, if we're just kind of invited into this, like, forced, willpower-based love of others, it eventually breaks down, and it becomes miserable. And that's why it's like, ask my Father anything, and he will give it to you. No, we call upon the Father who we've been introduced to in this very intimate way by Jesus. We call upon the Father to give us the power to love, especially when we're not feeling it, we don't want to. And then this psalm that we were given, this part of Psalm 57, just the lover sings. And this is this psalmist just being aware of how abundant the blessings of being the Lord's are, and singing with joy that fact. And I think for us, it's important, it's ironic that we didn't sing it all today at Mass. We'll conclude with the Marian hymn at the end of Mass, but like, are we singing? And not even always with words, but are we really, like, attentive to the blessedness of everything that we've received? Like, does our heart leap? Does it enjoy that? Or do we get overwhelmed by everything that's not ideal? So let's beg for those. Let's beg for this freedom to love today, and for hearts that are free to sing the glory of God and all he's done for us.